Peace, peace. What's going on? We're on Sample Challenge Reviews 205. And we got, some of the winners and picks in here. And we actually got 4 picks because there's 4 of us.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And more Berg had his 4 picks. You know what I'm saying? But y'all figure out that once you watch this. You know what I mean? So let me get ready. Let's start down. Shout out to Berg for winning last week. And Berg and Luv Jonez is getting sick of coming in these every week, but
They're like, again?
He Berg lets me know before he goes, yo, I'm not gonna be in the after show today. I'm gonna be even before he knows he won or not. He's like, I'm not gonna
Stop lying.
No, but Berg, before we begin on Berg, you and Pariah know each other before this? You guys knew each other?
This is the first time actually we talk face to face on
camera.
For real? Yeah, for real. Yeah, but we talk like on chats and yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I was bringing this up in the show because I was talking to Marshtini, and Marshtini said that you and Psychic used to rhyme over his beats, and that's true.
Yeah. Psychic was fucking dope as a rapper.
Real.
Yeah. I used to rap too, battle and yeah.
So you and Psychic do songs together?
No, I worked with a couple of homies of Psychic, but that's about it. I always known about him, and then he started producing beats, and I was like, shit,
It's dope.
Do you consider Marshtini one of your influences? Like you learned some stuff from him? He said he doesn't want to take that credit, but I'm saying like
yeah, but he should, because I often call him God. He's like the fucking legend of boom bap in Scandinavia or Norway at least, and all the big time heroes of mine from Norway or Scandinavia has always done shit on Marshtini's beats. So
hell yeah.
Well, that's dope. And Pariah, he said, and Marshtini said he learned from you. Remember he was saying?
Yeah, I guess because I was doing it in the early 90s and kept on going for a while. So he heard my beats pretty early on, I guess.
So that's like, and it's crazy because so you and Berg kind of got like through gene wise of production connections and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Like
I just gotta say, I learned a lot from Pariah as well. He's fucking out of this world. Yeah.
I co-sign that shit. You know what I mean? I know.
Pariah, yeah, but that's really dope to hear because like Berg, he's a beast. He one of the best. Guys in the TPC challenge and one of the best producers in Norway, so that's really awesome to hear.
So that's why I like love is love. Love is love for real. I appreciate. Let's go back to where we was at. Speaking of, we were just talking to who made number 4.
Number 4 was God himself, Marshtini.
Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, wait, I didn't do my music thing. Let's do this right. Let the people hear this right. Hold on. Gotta hear it right. All right, let's go. Let's go back to the beginning. Whoa. All right. So, what made you pick him as number 4?
You know, it was kind of an unusual style for Marshtini. It was like dated back to, like you said in our chat, like this is type 2003 shit, you know. And as soon as I listened to it, you know, the vocals just got me. As you said, you know, put the vocals in there, and it just gives the whole thing soul, you know. And you know, yeah, that was it. Fucking dope beat.
Yep.
Shout out to Marshtini. I hope I get him in one of these chats, man. So going to beat number 4, who's beat number 3?
The BEETZ.
The BEETZ. Okay, let's go. Where's the BEETZ at? Where's the BEETZ? The BEETZ. The BEETZ.
Your instrument is quite impressive. どこで作ったんだい?
Okinawa.
沖縄の誰がその刀を作った?
This is Hattori Hanzo's style.
嘘つけ.
The BEETZ. I want to keep it going. Hit a minute then. That's crazy. So what was the reasons for the beats?
Whatnot, you know, the whole fucking vibe, you know, the if you could call it the switch up, you know, the part 2, it was just, you know, the first part was fucking insanely dope, and then the second part comes as well. It's like, okay.
Like you did last week, right? Like,
yeah.
Like the BEETZ, what's up, brother, man? How you been, man?
I thought I was banned from the after shows, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think nobody loved me no more, man. It's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be back. You know what I'm saying, man?
So what you been doing? You got anything coming out? Any projects or anything you working on?
I mean, working on a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just different competitions and remix contests and stuff like that. Trying to stay on that, and then trying to just stay up with the every week with the sample challenges and everything as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, are you gonna be at the Apollo Brown thing?
Nah, I'm not. It's actually gonna be like dumb close because I stay in Woodbridge. It's gonna be in Alexandria, but I probably won't be able to make it. I actually won the online version. Actually, I think the last 2 around this time, like before COVID hit, I won, and then COVID hit and I won again in October. October is my month when it comes to beat battles. Like I either win or come in like second in October.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, it'd be cool.
yeah. I know Soul City has a set that night too.
Yeah, I might come out there. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking.
Oh,
I
no,
want to
yeah.
meet who's out there and might meet with Apollo Brown. You know what I'm saying? I'll see if Olo will let me do like a producer's corner thing there with the laptop and shit. You know what I mean? Just
Oh, yeah.
do the show. You know what I mean? But like, if it has to be in a different room while he's doing it, however we do it. But yeah, salute to that. I just wanted to ask you. I wasn't sure if he was going to be there. When we
Yeah,
get back,
I might try and fall through. I know I'm not gonna be in it though.
no, like you said, I'm just to see you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah.
I'll go out there. You know what I mean? So yeah. So back to the regular scheduled program. Salute to my brother BEETZ, man. Who was number 3? Number 2. Was it number 3? Number 3. Was it number? We had number 2. 4 beats. Yeah.
Number 2, yeah. Well, they should have been disqualified, but fuck it, you know. My brother from Norway, Pariah and Artifex, you know. Oof.
All right, let's
Crazy.
get it.
Much appreciated, man.
Surely now is the day for them to look about with pride. Majestic Norway.
beat theories and shit, man. Cheat codes, cheat codes.
Always having will be.
Artifex, right, rebel dog. All right. So what was the reason why you chose these brothers? They kind of cheated because they're both dope and they came together. It's like kind of cheating because they're dope each already.
Yeah.
But
Other people did it. Why can't they?
I'm
do
not
it?
saying I'm not disqualifying it. You know what I mean? Love is love. Go ahead. What'd you say?
Don't be hating.
I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, you know, two great worlds colliding and in perfect harmony. You know, both are super dope. The dope scratches, hard drums. You know, it took me back to the days I started to listen to, you know, proper hip hop, and you know, the whole vibe of it. I wanted to rap, and then I know it's a fucking great beat. So
Right.
yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers, man. Thanks.
Oh, I love the collab. That was really dope, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fun to do.
I'll make sure you get it. Now, you guys talk, but what made you guys do this? You know what I'm saying? What made you collab and gave you the idea to do it?
I'll just pester them for as long as I could.
So you're Tudor, you're a big Pariah Rebel fan, so you wanted
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
right back at you, Artifex.
Cheers, man.
Yo, and did you guys both do the beat or did you do the scratches and he did the beat? How did you do it?
Do you want to tell them?
Yeah, Artifex chopped up the samples. I didn't even hear the samples. I haven't heard them. He just chopped it up and made the crazy chops, and I put some drums and some bass and the choir thing on top, and he laid down the scratches.
Hell yeah.
Okay, funk Artifex. Artifacts. You know what I mean? No, that's dope. But besides that, you guys got something? You got anything going on coming out? Or any project? Anything?
No.
I got some. I made some beats for a kind of a big group here in Norway. So I'm waiting for that to drop.
Hell yeah.
You don't want to say nothing until it happens, right? You want to hold it.
Yeah, the songs are done and everything, but you never know how.
Yeah, no, I believe me, I know. You say shit, and then when it doesn't happen, it'd be like you're a liar and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You can tell me, Pariah.
Det är en klick.
Haha.
Det är en klick.
Woo. Yeah.
There you go.
Big shots in Norway, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's go to winner number one. Let me get the beat ready. Hold on. All right. Who was number one?
T-shirt.
Number one was the one guy that's not here. It's Phil Kramer.
Phil, real. Good grief. That's all I gotta say. Good grief. All right. So what made you pick Mr. Kramer or Phil Real?
Yeah, just to clarify, like all you guys in here could have that top spot, you know, but fucking insane beats across the board. But when I listened to Phil's beat, it just gave me, you know, the instant stank face.
Yeah.
And I just knew, like, holy shit, I want this beat. And
Yo, Phil, your mic's off. I don't know if you...
Yeah, I really appreciate that, man. Shit.
oh shit, you're here.
Yeah.
Phil, you took like a hiatus and then you came back, but you didn't lose it, man. You still got it, brother. Like you're still smashing it, man. Like yo.
All right, man. It's tough in here, man. There's so many really good people, man. Guys like Luv Jonez and the BEETZ and BERG and everybody in here right now. I'm just trying to see if I can compete. That's all.
Yeah, it looks like you guys are ready for the next head-to-head. Then we got to start the next head-to-head soon. Or the thing me and Rocco, we were just talking about on the show, talking about well, we each get our own producers and we go against each other with our team and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got 25 producers on my team and he got 25 producers on his team, I'm gonna pick the beat I want to go against him with. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, and then demolish. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go, demolish. You know what I mean? Yeah. Phil, you got anything you're doing? Any projects or anything?
Man, really just continuing trying to learn, man. That's all. No real projects at the moment.
You guys are not making it easy for each other either with all these beats. You guys I'm scared to get in this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking like, yo, you're gonna look at me, this old school like, motherfucker.
Why? What am I doing this for? For what?
I just keep my face in there doing this and shit, you know. But now we got 4 people here, so everybody each got their pick. You know what I mean? I like to get as many names in there for picking. You know what I mean? For producers. You know what I mean? 'Cause I like everybody to get their shine. You know what I mean? Like that's just anybody who participates and takes their time to get in it. I mean, to get in a level like y'all guys are, it's not easy and shit. You know what I mean? So people try. I mean, some people you know, do what they do. Rocco.
It's on me.
Yeah.
My pick was the man, Luv Jonez, man.
I appreciate you, Rocco.
I love seeing your face up in here, man. I love seeing you cooking, how you cook and all that.
Thank you.
Speaking of cooking, I gotta do a plug. You can see it.
Yep.
Baked with Ace. You got a website for it?
No, not at the moment. That is coming, but I mean, you can find me on IG, Facebook.
I mean, it's hard for me to send you a cake to fucking Norway and shit. But fuck.
Hey, I will. Yeah. I ship wherever. I don't care.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, man, I gave him the 10 rating.
All right.
I was just saying 10 don't mean you gonna win, but yo, shit was.
Right. Luv Jonez in the tops again, Joe. You just stay. Well, now I'm getting a beat sent to me now and shit. Like, oh, okay. Yo, Tudor, I think I'm gonna use what you sent me for next week and shit. How many minutes is that?
15, I think.
Okay, good. All right, because it's one thing. All right. Erica, she's hiding in the corner back there. She had a double take when she picked her pick. Who did you pick?
I have picked Restless Mind.
Restless Mind. She picked Restless Mind. Let me play boom. Like, let's give it. that shit was dope. Soul on soul. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
women know their music, man.
And I'm like an R&B head, so it had that kind of R&B soul vibe to it. So that's what.
Facts,
Shout out to Restless Mind. He gets in every single week. You know what I mean? He's been doing that for over 100 weeks. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, I know it's not easy. I know a lot of, I know the beats been continuously since he boomed too, every single week. Boom, 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 boom. The beats. I know Beats told me he goes, he don't care whatever I send him. He said he does it regardless and shit.
I mean, do you guys have any tips to persuade these producers to get in here? We know it's just a week to get it in, but you have any tips to make them hurry up the process, or you know what I'm saying?
I mean, everybody got their own, agendas and things they got to do in life. You know what I'm saying? So I just mentally made it a thing for me to where it's like I see the benefits of doing it. Like I've had battles and stuff like that where I've used joints from, the challenges, and it's funny because some of the weeks where I don't even come into like the top or whatever, but I play it in the battles and it just, you know what I'm saying, clears whoever's in front of me out the way. So it's like
translate different somewhere else.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've said it from the beginning, like it's just more ammo for me. So every week I get a chance to, get more ammo. So that's my personal motivation. But for other people, I would just say, just it's a good opportunity to meet other, creative people, and at the end of the day, just sharpen your sword. So
hey,
I probably said it 100 times, but as far as the main reason I get in it is because I just want to learn. I mean, you guys are crazy good to me. So, being able to sit down and, pick apart what I'm hearing, that just adds to what I'm able to do. So,
yeah, that's what's up.
You don't even need to listen. You don't even need to talk to producers. All you got to do is just listen to their beats every week, and you learn so much.
That's for real. Yeah. It's always been. It's the same as that as you being a fan of the producers in the industry, like say a Premier or a Pete Rock. You learn from just by what they're doing, and then if you see them in the studio and you see what they're using and what they're doing, you're like, damn. It makes you want to go home and make some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like for real, it's inspiration. You know what I mean? I think that sample challenges, y'all get inspired off of each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm coming at this dude next week. He fucking got me, and you don't even know it, because that's how Tom Mind's I said to me. He said he goes against the previous person that he thought that was dope. That's who he's going after next week, even if they didn't get in the top 5, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But Ace, what you got?
My pick was Kes-a.
Kes-a.
That was my pick.
Last minute Kes-a.
Yeah.
All right. right. You got the reason why?
All right, my reason for it, it was just the drums were hard. It was soulful and gritty.
And it's simplicity, right?
It was just sometimes simplicity works. I mean, not to take away from what anybody else does, but it was just nice and simple, hard. You know what I'm saying? And it just went in for me.
Yeah. All right, so y'all looking at me waiting to see what I picked and shit. Fucking, I was like, yo, there's like 3 of them, but I made through my choice. I went to Bloxbeats. I like Bloxbeats. so no one understands. Him and Ella Costa. I like Ella Costa a lot.
Right.
Unspoken truth. Got switches up on switch up on it. Yeah, so I was saying, I mean Shashan. There's so many producers. I don't know how when you win, how it's fucking hard. You know what I mean? It's just okay. Now I gotta fucking pick.
Fucking terrible,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, all y'all been there. I know all y'all been there where you had to pick. All y'all been in that seat and shit. So y'all know that shit. Like, yo, so you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, man.
But it's good to see that. It's good to see that y'all 205 weeks in and y'all still getting in. You know what I mean? And sticking around. I mean, people like how Phil take a hiatus, but still come back and get in. You know what I mean? I understand. Like, I tried to get it in a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I can't. What my problem is when I'm making it now, I'm thinking of the competition now. It's not like I'm just gonna do it and fucking put it out there. I'm like, everybody's watching me every week, so I can't just make a regular beat and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not the best at mixing and shit. I'm a terrible mixer. You know what I mean? So if I put it in
you putting that pressure on yourself. Bro.
Yeah, no, but y'all know mixing is like one of the hardest process of the beat and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, to have it nice and clear and
like I said, I make a beat, but I'm lazy with the export because I know I gotta mix it and touch it up and all that.
Mixing is its own fucking time and shit. You got the beat done and then you're mixing and you want to add another sound here and something here, like Artifex add a scratch in here and what else am I gonna put in? I mean, sometimes it just comes to you, and sometimes it don't. Do you actually use vinyl tutor, or you use Serato?
Yeah, strictly vinyl, mate. No CDs. Nothing
You
like
must
that.
have a lot of records in because you did a lot of scratches and shit.
I'll just go on Discogs every week and just buy like 5 hip hop records of acapellas and just dig it out every week.
Nice. So you got a library room of records?
Yeah, I got. What have I got? Probably got like, I don't know, 2,000, something like that.
Damn. You said 19,000?
No, 2,000.
Oh. I
I
got
need
like
a bigger house first.
I mean, I know who's been. Phil's been here. Just Phil. Phil's been here. I got a fucking whole wall, all the way across my wall of records and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a bunch of ones all over the place in here and over. You know what I mean? And I got a bunch that's in my laundry room that are all on the floor. Like I gotta get rid of. You know what I mean?
You send them here if you want.
Hey, it's the shipping, man. That shipping's expensive.
Yeah, I envy America for your selection of records you can go out and buy, because it's hard in the UK.
No, but they have a few stores out here. They got like 3 or 4 stores that I haven't gone in a while. Because now I got the rain joint and shit. My other mixer, my Newmark wasn't playing my vinyl. And I'm like, I want to make beats, but I want to make beats off my vinyl and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and when I find a dope record, I really don't want to put it in the sample challenge and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because then I'm gonna get murdered and shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I wasted buying this record and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking for it, took my time to look for it. You know what I mean? But I'll find a record and I'm like, yeah, my beat's all right. These guys will kill it. I'll put it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Primo and all them, they would be like, they went on, even going to the beginning of hip hop when Kool Herc and Africa Bambaataa were playing their records. They had that fucking shit covered, so you don't know what record that was and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still old school with that shit. You know what I mean? 'Cause I got one I was playing yesterday, the gunslinger shit, right? I know if y'all heard the gunslinger shit, where I got that from, y'all gonna destroy me on it. And I made a pretty dope beat with that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I might sooner or later just let it go. because it's dope. It's really dope. But I'm gonna let y'all brothers get back to what y'all doing. I know that some of y'all is like real late in the morning and shit. I mean early in the morning.
Yeah.
So Pariah, BERG, and Tutor. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys, it's late, but I want to let y'all know. I want to take another moment to say I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody who's watching. We appreciate y'all, and I'm sure y'all appreciate it at the same time. You know what I mean? Because this is what we do as a family. You know what I mean? Like there's no, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, you know. And I heard you guys got Norway producer corner shirts coming or something. Fucking Begs and Aiken. Oh, go get Begs and Aiken project too. What's Begs and Aiken project called? You remember? Yeah, go get that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rune, man. Rune was one of the first producers from Norway to be in sample challenges like early and shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rune. Definitely that's
the first.
Yeah, Rune's definitely.
Yeah.
You guys know him personally or no?
No.
No.
Wow.
But yeah, I know you guys, I heard you guys got your own Norway chat where you guys all talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. And you probably don't speak English, huh? You speak, right? You don't speak. So
we speak Norwegian, yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. If I was in there, I wouldn't know what the fuck y'all saying. I'm like, fuck is this shit? All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Salute to y'all. We'll see you next week. That means Phil. I'm gonna be bothering you next week. You gotta get an FK. You ready?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know you had a break from it. So okay, I had a break from it, so I'm good now. And it's not because you weren't winning, it's because you wasn't participating.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to do some different stuff.
No, you took your break, man. But yo, your style is like unorthodox, man. Like I don't know like what you're gonna sound like when you hear your beat next time. I don't know and shit. And that's kind of dope and shit. That's really dope. You know what I mean? Because nobody can say you got a style. The only similarities of any style would be like a Dilla or Knots type, just different. You know what I'm saying? Like different. Who is your inspiration producers?
Really,
like
mostly,
in the industry.
Well, I mean, obviously there's Knots. You know, I mean, he's a monster. But for me, starters.
What was it?
Goddamn Premiere, man. How is it not Premiere, man? Every time, because those motherfucking sorry, man, I'm high as a motherfucker. I was really high right before you hit me up, man. I'm like stumbling and shit. I'm like, sorry, man. You got me recording and shit.
This is stress off the moment,
He said you got me on some put on the spot.
You've been smoking too much of your background, Phil.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's some dab. That's some
This
dab.
is stress over a moment.
The Group Home album, the first Group Home album, man, that was like a big one for me. Man, I love that album. I still got that shit. And that was something that like
Primo don't really do much, and that's what's crazy. He just knows what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? He could just fucking do nothing. Take a this, that, and this, and then press play, and you're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and you didn't do nothing. I mean, the beat's kind of like that too. He is unorthodox style too.
Man, he's monstrous.
You just be throwing drum sounds everywhere, and shit. I'm like, how the fuck he come up with that drum idea and shit? Like, yo, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo, like.
Musicality.
Yeah, man. But shout out to all y'all heavyweights in here and shit. You know what I mean? And I want to say, just because producers that are watching, just because you don't make it in these after shows, which you will in the future, you know what I mean? Don't feel like that you're subtracted from our whole circle. You know what I mean? We're all learn from each other, period. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let you guys go. Salute. Y'all have a blessed night, day, morning, wherever we at. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna post this up in a little while, and Artifex send me something, and it's what is it? What kind of music would you describe it? It's like battle, right?
Sort of dramatic. So it's like the Vikings movie soundtrack.
Okay.
But from like the 50s.
There it goes. So we're gonna have a fucking battle of the century. Fucking
gonna be a lot of Norwegians up in this.
That's why I put it on there. I was looking for
Default.
samples for me and Pariah just about Norway, and that came up.
Yo, same with you. Anyone any one of y'all come up with any idea, send it to me. Any of y'all, like a fucking, you know what I mean? Because I need help doing this shit. It's 205 weeks of doing this shit. Fucking, you need to get new shit. You can't keep putting something we did before. You know what I mean? So, you have any ideas? Hit me up. I got an album here. This is dope. Check out my playlist. Say if works that I got a 3-song playlist. Check this out. Or any of y'all. You know what I mean? Send it to me. Help us. You know what I mean? It helps it out. You know what I mean? It helps it out what y'all think. What y'all think the rest of them, everybody else in y'all would like at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters. You know what I mean? We gotta keep this movement for this culture. You know what I mean?
Different styles of music, different named artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We need all of that.
You know, try to limit drums on it because, you know, some people don't care if the drums are there or not, but some people rather have that. They wait for that open spot. Okay, I'm taking that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing the head-to-head. I've been saying this for a while. It's just the fact that I gotta do it, and then, you know, it comes with the charge, but the winners get prizes. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that doing it in the first place. When you hear money, that's when you start seeing some people not getting involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I mean? But it's really a heavyweight thing, anyways, because if a producer is not that secure with themselves, like to go like against producers like y'all, they're probably like, nah, I'm just gonna lose my money and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I believe that you could be an okay producer today, but in 2 years you could be a fucking dynamite with that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? I don't underestimate nobody and shit. I've seen producers in Producers Corner come from here and then they're over here now and shit. And then they're here, then they're here, and then they're here, then they might be here later. You know, when they might be here and then get a little bit, and then you know what I mean? Like, I see it. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. And everybody has their good and bad days regardless and shit. You know what I mean? Like, but like, for instance, like maybe some of these producers that feel like they're not in it, maybe they gotta do like a Pariah tutor thing and collab with somebody. And it will, you know what I mean? Like, let me collab with him, and then they learn off each other. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Them. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a good, humble, genuine person. You know what I mean? To me, there's 3 things that's most important in this whole thing. Number 1 is talent. You gotta be talented. You know what I mean? You gotta. But number 2 is you about doing that shit. And number 3, are you a good person? You know what I mean? So if you're them 3 things, and you're going to become successful. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. So love is love, brothers. Y'all have a good one, man.
For real this time, man.
Yeah. I just want to keep the message out. You know what I mean? We only keeping that positive vibe out. All right. Love is love, yo.
Salute,
All right,
yo.
y'all. Salute. Peace.
Peace.